sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Suns, right behind them, just one spot down.
And seeing where the Warriors are, gotta be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
And he's good on the three ball.
I mean, there's just there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Paul outside. And there's the drive. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Thompson passes to Weissman. Booker pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry finds Weissman. Back to Curry. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Thompson against Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
Curry looking around. Down low. Here's Weissman. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That's on James Wiseman.
First team foul.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He hits the second from the line.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
The pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Good work there as it goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Paul. Kicks it to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Paul against Curry. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thompson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Suns trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul against Curry. Lets it go from 11. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bridges kicks the ball. Here's Crowder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Green. And the Warriors miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Here's Ayton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Green dishes to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Curry.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Now, here's Thompson. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Thompson passes to Wiseman. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot comes out.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Booker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 5 now.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
Here's Wiseman. And the shot no good, a bit short. Suns trailed by 5. That's a 2 from Paul. It's not going to go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Thompson inside the line. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Booker. Stolen by Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Rejected by Booker. Crowder finds Booker. And he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. It could be an impressive dunker.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
On the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Peyton, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Curry. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Saric plays it up and picks it in.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Saric. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Holiday, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On defense, the Suns, they trail by 3. Outside, Porter, the tray. Saric grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
And Phoenix has possession. The Warriors making the shot. They get it back, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Outside, Porter. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to Poole. Here's the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Phoenix grabs the miss. .153 left here in the first quarter. Payne passes to Saric. He dishes it to Holiday. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Curry attacking. Payton in the corner. They grab their own miss. Some solid defense from Saric. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Johnson can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Curry. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson, that's for 2. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Inside, there's Kuminga. Some solid defense from Saric. Suns trailing. Johnson outside. Passes it to Saric. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Payton throws it down.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Holiday with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. One second left.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge league to his man that time.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the 5, home in the paint. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now Holiday after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry outside, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
Payne passes to Saric. He kicks to Johnson. Outside Holiday. Takes a three. Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Shoots over Payne. The rebound by Holiday.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Payne kicks to Johnson. From 8. Here's McGee. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
He's checked in for Gary Payton. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Now here's Wiseman. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That's to Paul. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Poole kicks to Thompson. To Poole. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Paul passes to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The three from Poole. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now, here's Poole. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. Wiseman kicks to Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on 8.
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. All free throws good from Poole.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Paul, guarded by Poole. Paul's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Here's Poole. Three-pointer. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Paul dishes to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 13 points.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Thompson outside. Paul with the steal. For 3, Booker. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Wiseman the pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiseman finds Poole. Crowder against Green. And that one drops.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Poole. It's a 5-point game. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. For Booker. That misses off the backboard. Suns leading by 5. Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Thompson gets it to go.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Paul. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
On the wing, Thompson. For Booker. Thompson misses. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And he gets the bucket.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate. Usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Paul looking around, looking to get back on track here. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The offensive rebound, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson outside, over Booker. Thompson misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Paul dishes to Booker. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Warriors trailed by 13. Poole bounce pass. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul kicks to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Bridges. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. That's 7 points for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Poole. Defended by Paul. Now, here's Poole. To end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
You think about some of the great streak shooters in the history of the game. You know, Klay Thompson put up 37 points in one quarter. Let's go streaking.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. You know, focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
Starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time the shot goes up. They thought about this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on threes quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Paul, following the basket by Draymond Green. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Suns keep it alive. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. And Ayton gets double teamed. Wiggins with the block. They recover it.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Passes it to Wiseman. Curry against Paul. Curry passes it to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker getting up to the rack.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Free throw line jump shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got 10 points. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now, here's Ayton. 11 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal
Big man,
foul.
you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That free throw missing.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
And he sinks the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That's to Curry. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 23 points.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Outside Crowder. Back to Holiday. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Hits the three-point bomb. Crowder's got 7 points. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Ayton. Thompson with the rebound. Higgins outside. Inside. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, this is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Booker outside. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bridges misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
They double team Curry. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Green.
Now, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
And here's Booker. He's got 24 over Wiggins. Not enough on that one as it misses. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Suns leading by 3. Payne looking around. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Kuminga kicks to Payton. The pass to Green. Outside Curry. It's over Payne. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Is checked in for Mikal Bridges. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson at the elbow. Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Porter passes to Wiggins. For the lead. Rebound by Johnson. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it. And the Suns lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They double-team Curry. Wiggins against Johnson. Looking to get it going. They get it again. Kuminga. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Kuminga's got his first basket of the night. Booker against Payton. Booker left side. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry with it. Working on Payne. Curry can't get it to go.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McGee. Turn around Jay. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter. Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Curry from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Payne kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Booker. 2 points. That one goes. 26 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shoots from 12. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kuminga.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Curry with it. 32 points in the game. They double-team Curry. Porter finds Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Payne dishes to Sharnish. Booker outside. It's good. And that's now 30 points for Devin Booker.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Porter kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. On deep. He doesn't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Porter with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Got that one up quick.
Payton the second.
Payton's got 7.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Johnson, the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Payton outside. Rejected by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Third team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity. and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris Paul's checked in for the Suns. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And both free throws good for Johnson. So it's the Warriors now. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter against Johnson. Nice D from Porter. Warriors trailed by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Poole kicks to Payton. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Johnson with the bounce pass. Ball against Porter. Lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Payton looking it over. There's the pass to Thompson. Just 3 on the clock. No good there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Weissman. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. Here's Poole following the basket by Chris Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Kuminga, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Paul, left side. Trying to get open is Crowder. And hitting the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Poole, the pass to Weissman. Back to Poole. Here's Kuminga. Defended by Crowder. Now Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Crowder. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Kuminga.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Crowder. Sinks that one from the post.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
To the middle. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Suns lead by 11.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Passes to Kuminga. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Paul drops it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Feeds it to Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 11. Bridges passes to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Bridges dishes to Paul. 4 on the clock. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the feed to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Down low, here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Paul outside. The 3. Here's Ayton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
First team foul.
And Brett with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. Ayton hits them both.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Timeout called the Warriors. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Wiggins. From past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bridges up top. By Green. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now, here's Poole. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Wiseman. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's. Bridges outside. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. And he gets it to go. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trailed by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Assist goes to
and guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ayton, Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. Paul passes to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Johnson. The Warriors making the shot. Bridges outside. Kicks to Paul. Now the pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges misses. Warriors trailed by 14. Thompson passes to Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's Bridges. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. Here's Poole. Here he goes. Good D by Booker. Phoenix leading by 14. Passes it to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thompson's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Shoots from the elbow. They get it back. Here's Johnson. That shot missing. Warriors trailed by 14. The three from Poole. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Booker. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pass to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Johnson outside to the middle. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 24 points for DeAndre Ayton. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Murray finds Wiggins. Rebound by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Wiseman. Bridges outside. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 15. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Green. And stolen by Booker.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Devin Booker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, The power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And he knocks down the first one. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Payton against Curry. Payton kicks to Shamet. Passes it to McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Pass to Shamet. Here's Payton. Tries again. That one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Curry can't get it to go. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Payton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.